Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I won't be getting the DX Luke Skywalker. I'm trying to steer away from Star Wars completely. To tell you the truth, I don't have the room. If I get stuck into Star Wars, I'll be entering in a field which would be way out of my league, and I just couldn't keep up with it. It'd just be way too.
Hey YouTube, Test One here. That was my old video from 2013 on the 23rd of January. Yes, I was actually saying that I wasn't going to go into the Star Wars. I was trying to stay away from it. Well, that didn't work, and I thought I'd do this video quickly to show you what I have got of the Star Wars collection now, and pretty much why. Okay, what I've found myself collecting in the Star Wars range is the Sideshow and the Hot Toys. So I've basically put the title of this video Hot Toys versus Sideshow, and I'll show you in my collection why I've actually decided to title that as well. Okay, let's get into it. This is the one that actually did it for me. A big fan of Darth Vader, and I remember saying to Wendy and Jason from the Bomb Show, which is Hot Chicks Cool Toy Review, back then in the day, that I wouldn't be actually getting a Darth Vader figure unless I could remove the helmet to show who was under the helmet. And of course Sideshow have done that, and what they actually did is a display of the face mask and the helmet lit up like in the movie, and they've also given you the option for some people, not everybody, to use that broken down version of the helmet. And that's really what got me on this Sideshow piece that's come out. I know a lot of you don't really like to do it this way, but if you do it properly, it doesn't affect the head underneath at all. So the helmet removes the face mask by simply pushing forward, not lifting up, sliding forward. No scratches have been done to the face. It's perfectly untouched. It displays the face that was behind Darth Vader, which is Anakin Skywalker as we know it. And although the paint apps aren't great, not perfect, Sideshow I've always never had a great skill of doing the 1/6. I'm not sure of the manufacturers, but wherever they get these 1/6 figures done, the paint apps seem to be a little bit flawed. I'm not too sure why, but this is why I got the Star Wars Darth Vader, because it's got the breakdown of the helmet, and I love that, I really do. Probably later on in the near future, now I've got the airbrush happening, I will touch up that head and put a bit more realism to make it more of Hot Toys quality. There, I said it. Hot Toys quality. But saying that, beautiful base. I love this base, the way it lights up. It's got that real good Empire Strikes Back look. Just think it's a great added feature to the 1/6 Sideshow figure. Simple switch on the back there, up and down, and then you have this beautiful light feature as well. So that was what I really liked about the Sideshow piece. Then shortly after that, the R2-D2 come along for me, and I felt that I wasn't sure if Hot Toys were going to make an R2-D2 C-3PO line, so without hesitating I purchased this And glad I did. I really like the light up features on R2-D2. It's a little bit light on, a little bit tinny, put more sort of model type material, bit of a kit type thing, but nonetheless it still looks great in the TOF and displays really well. Then came these two guys. Honestly, while I was just awestruck by Chewbacca and his fur application. Just that I know that I have worked with fur and I know how difficult it is, and what they have done around the face area, the fur applications, and the way that you can tease it was really blowing my mind. And I got the set so I could get the exclusive blaster. And glad I had made that decision. The two of them together, well, they're the ultimate of Star Wars 4, aren't they? Han Solo, the details and the application that Hot Toys do to the paint apps and the sculpting is really top notch. You can't get much better than that. So that's what the difference is between getting these human-like figures from Hot Toys instead of Sideshow. The paint apps are way beyond Sideshow, so unfortunately. But they also make solid bodies. The design of the bodies, their tailoring is the best there is. Right down to the faded yellow undershirt, the vests, the quality of the weapons. It's all there. So Hot Toys are definitely the top of the mark of that sort of line of work, and the innovative idea for this fur apps, like being a suit that goes over, so clever and probably a lot easier to do, whereas sticking the fur on is just an absolute nightmare. You're talking about hours and hours of work, and the quality of this, well worth the money. Then came Ben Kenobi. I'm such a fan of he was the master as far as I'm concerned. He was the one. He was the ultimate one, Ben Kenobi, and so glad to have him in my collection. It's just topped it off, and really by putting Ben Kenobi next to Darth Vader, the Sideshow version, the height comparison in the movie is very accurate. And I know that with the Darth Vader Hot Toys, it's a little bit smaller in the shoulders and the height's probably near on the same, but yeah, it's really up to you, the choice of which one to pick there. But very surprised how Sideshow and Hot Toys have worked together on that one. If they have worked together, I don't know. But yeah, quality on the hands here, the old looking hands, this Ben Kenobi, the tailoring, the light up feature, which I'll try to, the light up saber, great innovative design by Hot Toys, the sculpt, the paint apps, tailoring, all there, and so happy to have this one in my collection. And then came Luke Skywalker. He was the kid in the movie, He was pretty much the young son of Star Wars, the inspiring one that develops his skills as a Jedi. And again, Hot Toys light up feature with the saber, very good, and definitely put him to scale. He's accurate scale. He was the shortest one out of the runt. He was the runt. Same height as Princess Leia. But yeah, Hot Toys did it again. Then we have C-3PO. It's just arrived probably a week ago. I did have a bit of an issue with these light up features. I'll just zoom in a bit and see if I can show you. But it didn't actually turn out just like I wanted, but I may be able to fix that. A Sideshow done it again really well with the accuracy of was another C-3PO die-cast, I believe, that was made. I can't remember the company. If I can find the link, I'll add the link in there. If one of the collectors that I know, or I believe has got one. Well, yeah, there was a die-cast version, but this one is what I was after, the Sideshow version. I got the exclusive with the busted arm. Does look very well. He's weathered, he's got the light up eyes. Very short moving figure. It's not highly articulated, but when you look at it, you know it seems straight away. Perfect. So there you have it. I have this is what I have so far. I'm just short of getting Princess Leia. Really digging the both comparisons from Sideshow and Hot Toys. Really, it's up to the whoever's choice to get what they want in the Star Wars collection. I mean, that's endless. You can go and go and go, and I mean, but this is where I've narrowed it down to sustain a decent area to display my figures. To start packing away some figures that I didn't really want to pack away. I still want to display them, but I had no choice. So these are ones I currently have on display. 3 years from when I said I probably want to steer away from it, or I'll try to. It obviously didn't work. So there you have it, YouTubers. I pretty much want to do this video to get out to the young collectors and the new collectors of today, 2016, and what they're going to buy and how they can possibly buy without going for everything. You don't necessarily have to stay with the Hot Toys range, and don't necessarily have to stay with the Sideshow range. But if you want to narrow and bring your collection in, it sort of opens the doors for other figures that you may want to buy. Otherwise, stick to the one range, Star Wars, and just blow yourself away. Okay, so otherwise you'd probably end up getting in debt and struggle, and probably end up, at worst scenario, having to sell your figures later on and give it all away. So it's going to be a challenge 2016. Hope you make the right choices. Test just one out. Catch ya.